Mike Tyson, my main man, Mike Tyson. What an incredible knockout. I'm going to call him the knockout punch. How many guys you know that box? Muhammad Ali was great, but they can knock somebody out in the first round, in the first seconds of a round. What an incredible career for Mike Tyson. In his career, he made over $400 million. Can you believe that? $400 million boxing. That is incredible. And what do I say to people in general and superstars is you have to make sure your estate is protected. You have to protect your estate. And what I mean by that is a lot of people in this world, they have a will and testament which will carry out your wishes, but it does not keep you out of probate. You have to have a living trust. So to make $400 million for a career and to not have a living trust fully funded, that means all your legacy, all your retirement money, all your assets will end up in probate in the court system. And just keep in mind, when that happens, and it happens to a lot of people without a trust, is it could be 2 to 3 to 4 years. You don't just pass away and go to the front of the line in the court system. It's just like anybody else going to court. When it's your turn, they'll get to it. They'll figure out all the tax implications and all the monies that you need to pay to have anything go to your beneficiaries. That is an absolute mess. So you want to have a living trust in any situation. You can make 100, whatever you're making in your life, you want to have a living trust in place. So when something happens to you, we all think we're going to live forever. We don't ever think about what happens if something happens to me tomorrow. And ask yourself this question. If something happens to you tomorrow, do you have a living trust? And if you say no, go protect your money. Go protect your assets. Go protect everything you worked 20, 30, 40 years for. If something happens to you and you don't have a living trust, think about what your family is going to do to try to get any kind of small percentage of your money. They got to get a lawyer. It's got to go through probate. It's a complete mess. So simply make sure you have a living trust. And if you don't, you really need to see me today so I can show you the benefits in person.